Nigerians. They are all compromised electoral officers. They have committed criminal offenses by rigging elections against Nigerians.
Hello, everyone. You know, when I talk, it's always like, oh, she talks too much. She's this, she's this. And sometimes when I see people talking about things, I'm like, didn't they see how things used to be before? Or is it that people forget a lot? Or there are so many people who, I think in their own way, because they liked PDP administration, or they were supporters of PDP's administration, they were supporters of Obasanjo, Yaradua, was the good lucky Billy Jonathan, that they refused to see the things that were happening then. This video that you just watched now, you will see how Tinubu was shouting like shouting like a goat. But shouting the way like you see normal, you know, someone let me say shouting like someone who is frustrated. The way today you see advocates and people that will be shouting, and we that they now call us noisemakers and whatever. This was Tinubu, helpless, also going on protest, the same protest that he's stopping today, where he doesn't want people to come out for protest after he has rigged the election. The same rigging that he blamed, he accused INEC of doing is exactly the same rigging that he ended up doing. But what I just want you to look in that video, beyond, look at the people around them and look at them. For example, you look at the people who protest today. What's the difference? There's no difference. It's the same frustration. It's the same almost giving up. It's the same, you're fighting a fight. You don't know where that fight is going to end, but you're fighting it anyways. The reason why I decided to really talk about this video is for us all to see that people are, whatever it is that you see that is happening today, it had happened before. It had happened before. People were helpless before. People thought certain things can never be changed. I remember when we were saying that PDP, that 2014, 2015, because me, he touched before then. I really wasn't interested in politics in Nigeria because I whoever is president, oh, me, as long as I know, I will sell my market, I will do my thing. You come to my warehouse, I will sell. How many trailers do you want to buy? That's what concerns me. It's not whatever. But when after 2013, after I turned 40, when I decided to now focus on Nigerian issue, right? And I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, fine, let's do this. I remember how hopeless people were. People did not believe that a PDP can be removed from office. Up until election, people did not believe. People just felt that, what can you do? PDP have taken over now. There's nothing. They have the power. They do this. Even the militarization of election. 2014, Ekiti and Osun election were like war. During Jonathan, it was like what? Militarization of election. You need to see what had that whole thing. 20,000, soldiers were taken to that whole place. Put a lot of fear into people. Opposition leaders were being arrested. Them Lai Mohammed were being arrested. APC, this thing, these people were being stopped. El-Rufai, a lot of the governors were stopped from flying. Governors were stopped from entry Ekiti, Osun, to go and campaign. You could see military deployed into Kaduna, show of force before that whole election, before the 2015 election. Literally, even the people in APC did not believe they can win the election. It took citizens saying enough is enough, and in their little capacity putting things together. That is what I want us to remember. The next thing you want to have fear, you want to think that Tinubu is one almighty, one big person. See him in this video, poor. Poor. My people will call it poor, like nothing. He still shout, you see INEC, that somebody that you see him now today, he's controlling army, he's controlling police, he's controlling the. See INEC, even pass your own. So which time are you sitting down and people sit down and be afraid? I see when people are giving this Tinubu this power, I'm looking at them like, we wish Tinubu. It's not the Tinubu of yesterday that they used to keep like one boy by the side. Did you see what this person did to him, Buhari? After Buhari won the election, literally, no, in short, they forgot about he was there. He just stayed there. Nobody dey even remember until 2019 election when Buhari now went to bring him again. I was flying with him in private jet. After that one, he left him. So when people are talking that Tinubu, you know, he's this, he's that, I'm thinking, no be the Tinubu wey we dey see here. He passed this level. In some part of it remain for somewhere where we no dey see. Abi e get something wey dey body wey you dey see wey we no dey see. Me, I no dey see am o. I just see someone who was helpless once upon a time, who right now, because of the virtue he has been able to rig this way into office and are using the instrument of the state, and anybody can rig his way into office and use the instrument of the state for bad. It takes people with courage, empathy, capacity, competence for them, and character, for them to be able to say when they get power, they use it for the benefit of the people. Every human, everybody, whether you know it, whether you are you get sense, you no get sense, so you can use power to destroy. It takes certain kind of people with certain kind of special good qualities for them to take power and use power to build their people. So when you come, you are killing people, you are tear gassing people, you are saying they should use live bullet to shoot at people. You are not doing anything special. There's nothing in you. There's no strategy. You understand? Even now mad person they carry am for street, put am for power, you go fit destroy in that manner. But so please, if you didn't watch that video, go back and calm down and watch that video. Now Tinubu be that way they see. The one wey you see now, they carry this, his son is going all over the place, his daughter is going all over this place, his wife is going all over the place, they are carrying shoulder, they are carrying, now him be that poor. You know what they call am poor? Now be that poor wey carry mic, they shout all in neck, they shout INEC can stop this, and the way big they shout, even my shout, I no even shout that kind shout, and I no even shout that kind shout wey look hopeless, because me they shout my shout, they shout am with authority, they tell them say na we gas the power, no be una, because the office of the citizen is the highest office in the land. You see how they shout the shout of frustration, say I no get anything wey advance to them. The shout we shout am. When you're talking about, oh, governors are decamping, Tinubu has one strategy, he's planning for them, he's not planning nothing. Governors have decamped before. In short, at one time in the whole of that southwest, he was the only one that remained in AD. All the rest had left. And that's what you must give him his flowers. In terms of opposition, he stayed put in his opposition. He didn't go anywhere. He stayed in that AD. Even though the AD metamorphosed to different things, he didn't remain in one party. It was AD first. Then he became, is it ACN? I think, yeah, they became ACN. Then they became CPC, if I'm not mistaken. So that one, but he stayed in his opposition, and you will give him that. Me, I say things the way they are. I don't get any whatever with anybody. He had that. The other than that, once upon a time, I say he do poor. You don't get any powerful body. So all of you that are, because I see it, I find it so irritating when people are trying to put one superhuman attribute to him and whatever. Say there's nothing like that. It's the instrument of the state that he's using to do anything. Even you even yourself when they give am this power, if you say you never even see anything before, if they put you there, if you want wicked, you go use that power like that. Now only if you want to do better thing, now you will take that power to help your people. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Bye.